I have to raise this side of the rod 30 thousandths of an inch to get 7 thousandths out of the top of the wristband. This needs to be 30 up, and then this needs to be 0. This is 30 down, so I'm probably about 35 thousandths. So I gotta cut it from 0 to 35 thousandths. Right? Is that right? See, I didn't think about this. Okay, I have cut this pilot so that we can locate a cut bushing. Basically a stock rod. I went ahead and counterbored right there the wristband down into the head. So I've got a little locate there to help center this up. I mean, the problem is we're just so far off. I got 30 thousandths under here, and according to my indicator that I got the extension that I had on and took it off so it'd be out of the way. But it was as I put the 30 thousandths in. Now this, however, is an old cut bushing. We went ahead and flipped this the other way and cut it again. Once we realize this bushing ain't gonna work, then it goes into exploratory, and we start playing with it and seeing if we can change it. Right now, how we're cutting it is like that, right? It's going up like that. And then if we flip it over, then the bottom is gonna point away. It's gonna be like that, but we're still cutting it like this. So, you know, in theory, I could go ahead and cut it here, lower my size a little bit, cut it here, and then flip it over and cut it there, and then let the honer pick the difference up. But that's no better than why even do this then if I can't, you know, because obviously we just can't get this square with the deck, or it's not square with the deck. And this measurement is pretty good, so I don't want to mess with the holes. I'd rather surface the head. So, I mean, do I really want to go 30 thousandths? This is a 30 thousandth shim, and it took 7. It made this go that way 7. Whoa, wait a minute. Because if I raise this here, it goes that way, and the piston goes that way.
Angled like that, and it's cut in here first because it's high, and then we need to pick it up.
We are testing with a 23 thousandths filler gauge. I had it all freaking wrong. I had to have had it all wrong. I just, whatever, I don't know. But I'm thinking I might, maybe, if I need to, I'll put some nuts on here to thread down to touch that. But I just got that going down hand tight, just going down to touch. I'm touched off here, threaded in there, touched off here, and threaded on both sides. And got a new bushing in there with a 23 thousandths filler gauge, and I'll surface the freaking head to go to this plane right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut it and try. And if this 23 thousandths, we should wind up with about 30 thousandths protrusion on the piston on both sides. Let's see if that happens. Yeah, there we go. 23 thousandths filler gauge under it. It didn't move, worked pretty good. Let's see if it's good. Okay, this is with the 23 thousandths filler gauge. Got it home, got everything done. It's ready to go back in the truck. Yeah, that's perfect. 0, 10, 15, 20, 2.
Okay.
22.
Other side.
$30 right now.
Oh, sorry.
Slowly, go real slow. It might be all the way there. That's 27. 27, 28. Keep going. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Keep going. 36, 36. So it's 36. Jesus freaking Christ. Oh my God. mean, yeah, we had a little galling. Barely. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So after much more research that we didn't show you guys, we have 80 thousandths in feeler gauges right there. Now Anthony's going to get it all jigged back up, and we will be back.
20, 28, and 32. That's 80 thousandths. 80 thousandths. Right there outside of the pocket. You can see the pocket. Some rod bolts. Slide over. Tightens. Here, watch for the contact patch to go to touch. You see it's above it right now? It's not touching it. Let's give it a little snug. Leave it loose so we can get it on the puck. Got on it. Gauge. Really want a feeler gauge. See, this is going to evolve a lot. Love to have a feeler gauge down here, right there, measuring whether or not I'm bending that rod. I'd like to tighten it until I just barely see it start to move. I don't know how much that would be. See if we can even get it out. Oh yeah.
Could be
tight, tight. Okay, that is not tight yet. I think I want to come down here and do this again. Okay.
like dust on it.
There it goes. It touched. I saw it. Okay, let's it's not applying pressure. It's just not letting it move that the other way. Hopefully not. I don't know. I don't have a gauge on there either. Just don't want it to move. Yeah, I want to go right up against there. This, once we did this, it cured it moving this way, or so far this has cured it going that way too. And everything is pretty much cured it. It's
like a 5-point harness.
It's not moving now.
Are we test fitting?
You want to test fit? I don't think so.
It looks really close there on the outside.
Don't move, girl. Go up and down a couple times. I don't need to hog one hole. I kind of want to stay with that pilot and not get caught in a groove hogging its own hole. finish doesn't really matter, even though it's probably pretty good. It is a long cut. It is all the way down there. At least we got the counterbore cut down there, so I can get through it and be off. Whatever, we're almost there. Right there, we're through. Let me just go up and down and clean it up a little bit.
I am so curious now.
It's kind of an ordeal. Every single one of these processes that I'm taking off right now was a whole bunch of time doing it. Like this hole right here tapped in here, or this little bracket over here to hold this on, or even this here, that piece and that. It's just, it was
You know, but it's no different than when we built the first engine stand. How long
Yes.
did we spend building that?
yeah,
And look,
maybe this will help us, like that engine stand did. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, geez Louise. Okay.
oh my goodness. Sure does look pretty.
That looks good. Thinking these shoes are worn. All that honing we was doing on those other ones. Let's see. Dang, yeah, that's way worn. Okay, that's highly consumable. I said it on the steel here. Yeah, I wore them suckers out quick.
Holy cow.
How about that? Wow. Yeah. Thought I was wore the hell out. All right. All right, so in my extreme unoptimism, I think we're gonna go ahead. We come with putting 25 thousandths right here. Shim it up. Yeah, I think I did do 20. I put a 20 thousandth shim right there, lifting that up. Okay, that's what we're doing. Tried so many damn things, so let's just see what this does.